Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Vanilla Let's Play. This of course is episode 54, and we are going to start off this episode by grabbing ourselves a whole bunch of dirt. And I'm going to say this straight from the off, the reason why I'm doing it underground as opposed to the surface is because I don't really want to sort of wreck the terrain, if you will. I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm doing this. You do tend to find a pretty nice amount of dirt underground, and the reason why I need this dirt will become apparent later on in the episode. So as you can see, that's pretty much just done that, hasn't it? Oh my lord. Look at that, let's see more than a stack already. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's put these pathways back in and make it look like a mine again. There we go. And basically, I'm going to rinse and repeat this process. I'm going to continue getting dirt this way. Let's go over here, shall we? See if there's any more dirt. There does appear to be some, so let's go ahead and grab some. Now, the reason why I want to grab this, as I mentioned but didn't really say, the reason why I want to grab this is because I want to start filling in more of the river slash pond areas around my villager island. And the reason why I want to do that is because I would like to start working on the remaining sort of ring road around the island. Now, for those of you who are unaware, way back in the day, sort of at the start of the series, I was talking about how I wanted to have a ring road going around the entire island with villager houses underwater, essentially. And I haven't really got round to it yet, have I? I really haven't, and it is about time I got round to it. So, what have we got? Silky monster. I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to pick all these things up. I don't appear to have my my fortune bringer on me, unfortunately, so no worries. Oh my god, look at all this dirt. Awesome freaking sauce. This is absolutely amazing. And I would actually like to talk to you guys about something a little more sort of channel related slash update related. Normally I'd do an update video, but you know, it's still the beginning of the video, so I reckon I'd be able to get away with doing it right now. Now, some of you guys may or may not be aware that I have another Minecraft Vanilla series called the Fortress Server. And the Fortress Server is basically kind of like a smaller Minecraft or smaller Hermitcraft. Basically, it's myself and a bunch of my friends basically just playing on the server and just seeing how far we can get. And, you know, just doing things together. You know, we can record when we want, we can go on the server when we want, etc, so on and so forth. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because, as you guys may or may not have noticed, I have not been very active on the server recently, and I do have a very good reason for that, and that is I'm finding it incredibly difficult to come to terms with the fact that I'm doing two vanilla series at once. I find that incredibly difficult, and I think BOO's had the same problem as well when he sort of stopped posting Minecraft episodes and started posting more building with BOO. You know, that's kind of the thing he went for, and I reason with him. It's all good. I don't know how people can have two vanilla series running at the same time. I just don't know how they do it. I mean, I would commend you if you are able to do it, but I just can't bring myself to do it too well. So that's the reason why I haven't been very active on the Fortress server recently. That's, you know, I don't want to have to split my ideas into two worlds, because then I'm just going to get confused on where things go, and then I'm going to get stressed out, and it's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. And now, I'm not going to lie, certain things have flowed through my mind, certain ideas have flowed through my mind. For example, the possibility of having the Fortress server being my main vanilla Let's Play. That is an idea that's been flowing around my head. But, by doing that, I would have to stop my Python Plays Minecraft series. Now, my heart is in this series, okay? My heart is in this series. I absolutely love this world. I've worked on this world since, was it May last year? May 2014? So, you know, it's the best part of a year, isn't it? I've had this world for a damn long time, and I just love it. I just love it. I've worked so hard on it. I do still have a bunch of ideas as to things I want to do on here. But then there's the Fortress server. I want to be active on there at the same time. It's kind of weird. So, it's completely hypothetical, but what I want you guys to do is, I want you to head down to the comments area and tell me what kind of thing you would prefer. Would you prefer me continuing this single player Let's Play, where I have full control over the world and I can do everything that I want to do without limitations? I mean, even though, you know, you can do things without limitations on servers to a certain extent. Or would you prefer that I went on the Fortress server and did a bunch of stuff on there? I don't know, man. It could be a case of I possibly take a break from this series for a little while, but then again, I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? It's the dilemma I've got going through my head. Do I want to continue my single player series, or do I want to work on the Fortress / multiplayer series? It's just been flowing through my head, and it's getting rather annoying, and I would like to have a decision come to my mind, and I want to have your guys' thoughts on this. So again, if you wouldn't mind heading down to the comments area and saying, you know, what sort of things you would prefer, you know, that'd be very, very good indeed. So I very much appreciate your feedback in advance if you do decide to leave some. Now, we have nearly 8 stacks of dirt, which is a pretty substantial amount. It really is, but I still wouldn't mind some more dirt. So what I'm going to do, I feel like a full inventory would do the job pretty nicely in terms of getting the rivers / ponds all sort of filled up to the level I want them to be. So let me go ahead and grab some more dirt from the underground sections of the world, and I shall meet you guys once we are ready to start placing down some of these dirt blocks. Huh, ravine. Interesting. Alrighty guys, I am back, and as you can see, we have almost a full inventory of dirt. I've got a bunch of other stuff, you know, the ores that we picked up along the way as well, but as you can see, I've already made a decent start in filling up this dirt sort of, this pond thing area. And basically what I want to do is I want to make the flat area sort of go all the way to here. And then what I would like to do here is I don't know, man. Maybe segregate it somehow, maybe have a bridge going from here to over there, and then obviously we've got the flat area of the lake there, and then obviously we've got sort of the rough area of the sort of river going off there. So basically it's going to be like a, I don't know, maybe a semi-realistic sort of environment. I don't know, but one thing I do know is that I would like to start getting on with this, my friends. Hell yeah. Right, okay, so here's what I'm going to do first. I am going to start placing down where the end part is going to be. So, just like so. Oh my god, this is going to require so much dirt. I gotta be honest with you guys, I have absolutely no expectations to get this finished today. I mean, it is a pretty, you know, gargantuan task. It's absolutely massive, so, yeah, terraforming, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very time-consuming thing to do. But, if done right, and if done to your specifications, very much well worth it, my friends. Very, very much well worth it. Okay, let's do this. Now, if you remember, my other pond, which has glowstone in it, that has a flat bottom as well. It has a flat sort of bed of dirt at the bottom with a sand sort of ring around it. Now, I don't know about the sand ring around sort of this thing, you know, the big river, but I don't know. It could work, it could not work. You know, it's just a case of experimenting as you do with Minecraft. But, yeah, I guess while we're doing this, again, I know it's a bit early in the video, but we will jump into the question of the video, which for today comes from a user by the name of Terraria Trees. And it is, when the 1.9 snapshots start coming out for Minecraft, will you be playing on them? My answer is, yes, I will be. I will indeed be playing on them. In fact, you may realise or you may notice that I don't have the custom sky anymore. And that's because I am using the new 1.8.2 version of Minecraft, which of course is just a bug-fixed version of Minecraft. Now, while I still have the texture pack installed, unfortunately Optifine is not installed for 1.8.2 because it doesn't exist yet. So, yeah, for now we are sticking with the default skies, but I will be going back to the custom sky, you know, once we are able to, because I absolutely adore that sky. I don't know, man, there's just something about it that makes me want to keep playing Minecraft over and over again. It's just brilliant, you know? It's just brilliant. There's even the slightest visual upgrade to Minecraft can just make your passion come back. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Oh man, but yes, I will be playing the 1.9 snapshots on this world when the snapshots start coming out, so don't worry your faces, and I will try not to worry my face because I will do my best to take backups after every single episode, just in case things go wrong with the snapshots, which they have a history of doing. For example, I think with one of the 1.8 snapshots, you know, if you save the world and went back in, there was a bunch of chunk errors or something like that. The saved chunks weren't actually saved at all, and you just had a bunch of chunk error border things. It's really weird. But, yeah, that's the reason you take backups while playing snapshots, my friends. Very much worth it. But, yeah, we're doing pretty well here, aren't we? Doing pretty damn well. That is that section of the river done. Now, obviously, you know, we've got the little bits of cobblestone, we've got little bits of gravel sort of everywhere. We've got to replace them with the good old dirt at some point. But I am going to go ahead and I am going to try to get as far as I can with the amount of dirt I have in terms of flattening flattening the bed of this river out. So, let me get on with that, my friends, and I shall be back with you guys with a progress update, hopefully, once we've got as far as we can get, I guess. See you guys in a sec. Alrighty guys, that is me completely out of dirt, but as you can see we've made quite a nice amount of progress. I mean, I've gone ahead and I filled up these sort of large burrows that were down here in terms of the river, so we only have, realistically, 2 more sort of altitude levels to go to fill up with dirt, and I imagine that will take maybe another half inventory full of dirt, but obviously I'm not going to do that today because we've done quite a lot of dirty stuff. The filthy stuff. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Now, for the rest of the episode, we are actually going to be making the bridge, as I was mentioning before. So we are going to be making the bridge from this little outy part here, all the way over to the island over there, because as you can clearly see, we do not have a proper way of getting over there. We just don't. 53 or 54 episodes in, and we still don't have a proper way of getting over there. I mean, yeah, we have the little fishing dock, and you could just sort of go across the water, but, you know, it's not quite as epic as a bridge now, is it? Yay! So, what we are going to do is we are going to hop down to our underground tree farm. We're actually going to be using the tree farm for what it's intended for, my friends. We are going to grab ourselves a whole bunch of wood and resources, and I shall meet you guys back once we've got the resources ready, and we are ready to start building the bridge, my friends. I will see you there. Alrighty guys, it is time to make ourselves a bridge, and the colour scheme I'm going for is going to be similar to this one, because as you can quite clearly see, in the village, we are mostly using oak and birch, you know, the 2 brightest types of wood there are, and you know what, I think it would be a good idea if we just continued it, otherwise I think the bridge would look out of place. So that is exactly what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make the bridge out of regular oak, and maybe some other wood. I have some spruce and dark oak. I don't know if I'll be able to implement them in anywhere. Now, there's one thing I noticed, and that's this cobblestone is here. It should not be here. I don't know why it is there, but we are going to replace it with glowstone because do you know what? It looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we're going for, my friends. Now, we need to go ahead and make ourselves the leading pathway going over here. So, how's this going to work? So the bridge is actually 3 blocks wide. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop down here and dig out that block right there. Do you know what? We don't need that grass block. You can just get out of it. We are all good to go. So what the hell's going on over there? Oh, I thought that skeleton had a dirt block for a head for a moment. I was just like, wait, what? But the Enderman was holding a dirt block. So, yeah. Oh my god, there's a tree chicken. Tree chicken! You are epic. I love you, sir. I love you very much. Very much indeed. Can you, like, get out of here? I don't need this stuff on me, bro. Right, there we go. So, we need to go ahead and build this thing, don't we? I tell you what. What I am going to do is I am going to lay down the foundations of the bridge first, and then I shall bring you guys back so we can build it on camera together, my friends. So let me go ahead and figure out the foundations of this bridge, and I shall be back with you guys very, very shortly. Alrighty guys, I have the foundations set for my bridge, and I guess without further ado, my friends, it is time to start building. Oh yeah, it's actually quite rare that I do building on camera. Normally there's a good reason for it, as you guys well know. I have the builder's rage, unfortunately. Like, if one thing isn't right, then I'm going to be like, oh god, I need to correct it, otherwise people are going to shout at me, and then I get stressed out, and then everything goes downhill from there, and I'm just like, do you know what, I need to do this off camera and never build on camera again. Right, so hopefully I should be able to do this reasonably easy. I have set myself up a little project chest, so we're going to put all the crap in there, basically, and we are going to go ahead and make ourselves some stairs. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is for the supports for the underside of the bridge. So what we are going to do is we are going to try and mirror the supports we have over there. So what that entails is doing this, and going around the other side and doing exactly the same. So boom, boom. It is night time. There are mobs, but do you know what? I don't care. I can blooming one-shot most of them, so do you know what? It doesn't matter. Not really. Not enough to the point where I need to actually do something about it. So, right. Let's go over here. And we are also going to go ahead and make ourselves some fences. So let's do this. Wait, is this right? No, I didn't do it right. I need to do it in the middle. There we go. Blooming fence recipes changing in 1.8. What a bunch of balls. Why you do this? Right, okay. You go there. And you go right there. Okay, and then we need to go ahead and grab some regular planks out. We need to grab these back out. And we need to go ahead and I need to get on top of this somehow. I want to get on top so I can build easier. It will be awesome. There was a creeper coming over for my impending doom. He wants my blood. He wants my blood, but he's not going to have it because I'm going to bow and arrow him in the face. Yeah, and you. Get out of here. Oh, get out, stupid idiot. Right, and you're just a jerkbag. You want to blow my creations up, and I'm not happy with you doing that, brother, so that is why I'm stopping you from doing so. Alright, so let's go over here and do this, and this, and this, and go over the other side, do exactly the same. Boom, and a boom. Yeah, I guess I could do that as well. Yeah, that works. So yeah, do the center parts. I love the zombie, he's so persistent. He's like, I'm coming for your brains, even though I'm walking at 0 speed in the water. I do hope that's a bug with Minecraft, because that's kind of annoying. The mobs, like, I mean, just look at these guys. They're all just trapped in the water. They're not even moving anywhere. Look at these lot. They could have got out of the water and gone and had a life, but now they're just like, nope. I am okay with having this life. It is my life, and I will decide what to do with it. Thank you, sir. It's just so silly. I'm just like, come on, man. Stupid Minecraft mobs. What is up with you, you weirdos? Right, okay, let's do that. And let's go over here, where we are going to go ahead and put that there. And these like so. Alright, good stuff. And then what we need to do is we need to try and mirror the sort of side parts, or I don't know what they're called, the supports, the side supports? Is that like a proper technical term for them? Because I have no idea, honestly. Okay, let me go over and just get a reference. So 3 blocks of logs. That should not be too difficult, my friends. Okay, so let's get the logs back out and do this. There we go. I'm not too fussed about losing materials because, as you guys probably know by now, I have quite a lot of them, and it is very, very easy to get a lot of them as well. So it doesn't matter too much, my friends. Alright, let's do that. Alright, and I believe I have to do this, like so. Obviously, get rid of that, because I want the sideways logs for the supports. So against this side as well. There we go. And I guess while we're doing this, I could jump into my question of the video to you guys. Do you guys prefer playing snapshots where you can sort of get a spoiler or a look at what the features are in the sort of future Minecraft updates, in this case being 1.9, or do you prefer playing the stable version of the game? I don't know. I kind of have arguments for both. For me, waiting for the major updates is a cool thing because, you know, you will have a lot of things to do by being patient. So by being patient, you will effectively get more content to explore instead of just exploring it as they get added. But by playing it as it gets added, the game remains fresh, if you get what I mean. So, I don't know, it's just, it's really a matter of preference, really. Do you guys like playing the snapshots, or do you guys like playing the stable builds? Leave your responses in the comments area below. Pretty interested to see what you guys come up with. And by all means, if you have any questions for the question of the video segment of the series, then by all means put it in the comments area below, and you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. Right, I'm going to need a lot more fences, my friends. So let's go ahead and make that all into that. I'm going to make a bunch of sticks. I'm pretty sure I don't need that amount. Whoops. There we go. 64! That is a very nice number indeed. Those zombies are such a pain in the ass, aren't they? They really are. Like, boom, boom, and boom. Okay. Alright, good stuff. And let's do the same over this side. Alright. This bridge is coming along, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty damn happy with it. I'm gonna have to chop down this tree as well, because it is in my way. Or is it? I don't know. I might be able to get away with it if I just chop these leaves back and maybe do a bit of tree terraforming, if you get what I mean. I don't know, could work. Boom. Alright, on top of the tree, if I can. Come on. Basic parkour, Python, you can do this. I believe in you, idiot. Right, okay, let's go over this side and do exactly the same. Oh, yee, it's cool, it's cool. Oh my god, this building on camera is actually doing reasonably well. Okay, now we just need to try and figure out the side supports. So what we're going to do is we are going to use these going up. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to grab this and put that right there. Oh yeah, it's going to be brilliant, my friends. It is going to be brilliant. You cannot deny the sheer amount of brilliance that is going into this. Oh man, I sound like, who did that? You jerkbag! Oh, you have just shot your last shot, buddy. Get out! Oh no, that wasn't its last shot apparently. Huh, interesting. Right, okay, I guess we can continue. Stupid skeletons! Why you do this? Stupid. I don't like you. I don't like your kind. I like zombies because they're pretty easy to kill. I mean, in quantity, they can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but you know what? They're still pretty damn easy to kill, all things considered. Right, okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to make this work. So I'm going to go like so. I'm going to jump down, go here, and get rid of this part. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of that, and get rid of that. There we go. It kind of looks like it dangles in the middle, doesn't it? That's the effect I was going for, and I am happy as a result. So let's go ahead and do that. With that, and then we need to go ahead and grab the fences back out once again, and that should be the end of the bridge build, my friends. Ooh, building bridges on camera. Such excitement. Many wows. I probably got that wrong, didn't I? I'm not very good at the memes these days. I'm an old man. Well, I'm not really, I'm 20 years old, but I feel like I act like an old man most of the time. Alright guys, I might as well do my outro. I do appreciate you guys' continued support. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy the episode, and of course, you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But yes, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, my friends. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I very much appreciate your continued support once again, and by all means, if you could leave a response to what I was mentioning at the beginning of the episode with the vanilla series, that would be very much appreciated, along with any suggestions for the question of the video. But that will wrap it up, my friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.